What's up guys, my name's Sam Lewis, welcome to my YouTube channel and my very first video. Now here's the backstory. Around about 3.5 years ago, myself and my beautiful fiance packed up in the Western world, left our successful business of 15 years to move to a small island archipelago in the South Pacific called Vanuatu. Vanuatu is a group of islands made up of 83 inhabited islands, and although stunningly beautiful and peaceful, is one of the poorest nations in the South Pacific. We moved here for ideals of the simple life, to get back to nature, to live off the land, to appreciate the simple things, and be the most self-sufficient human beings that we could. So we bought 12 hectares of beautiful rainforest, which just happened to be an old, abandoned chicken farm. And we spent the last 3 years cleaning and rejuvenating, of course, along with the help of 2 lovely local families that share the property with us, and we have the pleasure to call our brothers and sisters. After a long 3 years, we have finally built our beautiful homestead, and we are ready to start farming and living off the land and do what we came here for. And what better way to share this adventure than to document it all on video. This will be an honest, raw and extremely vulnerable point of view of my detox on the grips of Western society to get back to my true nature and get back to who I really am. On this channel we aim to inspire and motivate people from around the world to take a leap of faith, to take a leap into the unknown, to get back to living off the land, to get back to living off nature, and get back to being their true selves. Now for the first episode. Good morning. Welcome to the first episode. What better way to sort of start off the first episode to show you, give you a quick tour of the gardens and the property and what we're doing and what we plan on doing. Also introduce you to the gardeners who will be playing a big role in this, and hopefully characters in the episodes. So what I've got behind me here is this is our raised bed garden, I suppose our zone 1 area if you're into permaculture, and where we put most of our valuable crops and stuff like that. As I say, we're just starting this off and there's been a lot of rain. Right behind me here we've got a beautiful waterfall. So the waterfall trickles down from there. That's just run on the solar pump and that works the way it does. But yeah, I'll take you over to the other side of the property, and we'll have a look at what's happening over there. Okay, so welcome to the west side of the property. This is probably my favourite side, and this is I didn't mention before, but we actually this is where my dad stays. So we built a house for my dad. Dad's got a little house up here in the jungle. There we go. So that's Dad's house in the jungle. He spends most of his time meditating and doing what he does. So he doesn't have huge needs for much, but it's just a one bedroom sort of bed sit, ensuite, nice kitchen, stuff like that. So he lives here with us. We see him every day. He goes for a walk, but it's good to have him around. So this is where we do a lot of the fruit forest. You see a lot of bananas and stuff like that behind us. We have a look here. Behind me there's another house just here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just another house there, and that's where Sam and Mary live, with the young girl that will be following me around, or was following me around, little Catherine as well. So yeah, so she was they were our first I suppose gardeners and house lady that was with us in Vanuatu. So they've stayed with us and moved to a new property, moved on this property. And we've built them a nice little home here, so they've got a nice little place to spot here. But we'll head over to the east side, so we'll head over there. Okay, so welcome to the east side of the property. Here we're over here. This is where Solomon, Rachel, and their kids live. Here's James. James, say hello. Here's James. He loves his bicycle. So what we're doing today is we've got a permaculture guy out here. His name's Ram, a permaculture guy that we employed. He's a permaculture consultant, which is going to help and support us with everything that we do. He's helped us set up some soldier fly larvae, and he's helped map out the farm that we've got going on down here. So down here is a beautiful farm. I just snapped some drones footage. Down here we've got some volunteers working with us today, which is just great. Ram, the permaculture guys, brought them along, so what they're doing is they're digging the garden beds. And we've got garden beds that go basically from here 70 meters down that way, and it's 30 meters wide. So we're looking at putting gardens in there. Yesterday we just had the irrigation delivered. That'll be installed over the next couple of days, so it's going to be fully irrigated and we're ready to farm, and ready to get lots of nice beautiful produce. In here as well, this is another nice part. This is we've got a nice mahogany forest in here. So there's all this mahogany and I think it's Fijian kauri. So a lot of nice wood in here, a lot of nice beautiful stuff in here, but the boys are just here. What I'll do now is I'll give you a little introduction and introduce you to the boys and what they're all about. Here's Sam. Here's Selwyn. Here's Javin. So guys, that's just a quick introduction to the property, what we're doing here with the permaculture and what we're doing with the farming. I've shown you the lower third of the property. We have a huge mountain behind us as well, where we have another probably 8 hectares up there. And you got to meet the boys briefly. But I'm sure as the weeks go on and as this channel progresses, we get to show you, introduce you more to the guys and also the girls that work on the property. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the house, and I'll see you there. Thank you for watching my very first episode. It's been a massive learning experience and a lot of fun to make. As I said earlier, this channel is to inspire and motivate people to take a leap into the unknown and get out of a world that is clearly not working for so many people in the Western world. This way of life is as new to us as anybody watching this from suburbia or the inner city apartment, and I'm glad to have you along with the journey. I really hope this inspires and motivates you to take a leap in your own life. Please hit us up in the comment section for any future concepts or ideas, and smash the like button as we're completely new to this and a new channel, and really help us out with the algorithm. Lastly, if you got anything from this video and would like to see more content, please hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be updated and notified when any of our content comes out. Thank you, and I'll leave you with a beautiful clip and a beautiful vibe of what I wish to share with you and bring to my life.
Me ole,